Chapter 5: The Day of Resolution. Well, I'm here, right on time. Where's Irving? There you are, Ethan Keros. Irving. What a grim expression. Is this the real Irving? Irving Onjin? So tell me, Ethan, why do you persist in killing my mother over and over again? It's not me! Even though my mother gets off the bus just fine beyond the hall, she gets right back on the bus as soon as I close that hall. Don't you find that odd? Just what's going on here, Ethan? I'm wondering that myself. Isn't your father the one responsible for my mother's accident? My father? He's the one who sent her. On her way to see him, well, you know the rest. And now you followed in your father's footsteps and killed my mother all over again. No, I never killed her, and I never sent for her either. Stop making wild accusations. So you have the proof, is that what you're saying? Huh? She had the letter with her. I had it myself until yesterday. Your uncle brought me the letter that would back me up. Unfortunately, it went missing yesterday. The Derek of today isn't gathering info on that accident. He's not a writer, so the letter's gone. So, why can't you save my mother from the bus accident that happened here, Ethan? Will I ever get a straight answer from you? Just don't hurt my dear mother anymore that she has already been. Don't know what you wanted to say. If it's true that someone sent for her, who could it have been? I can't take this anymore. My body, my soul are at their limits. If you can't give me an answer, maybe I should erase you too. I'd be erasing all my words in the bargain. Sorry, I also find that funny. Hey, what are you doing? You through meddling with my affairs. No, wait! You're right, Ethan! Uncle Derek? Why, you? Glad I followed you, kid. I mean, how could I not? You were white as a sheet. You have a knack for sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, Derek. Hey, Irving! Long time no see! After all these years, is this your idea of a reunion? This doesn't concern you. Over there's a cliff. You've got nowhere to run, Irving. I'm calling the cops. You Keros boys are all the same. You exist solely to torture me. Hey, look at Ethan and tell me, who's torturing who here? Trying to find, I guess, the violence you've both committed. You people never learn, do you? I guess doing away with your parents wasn't enough, huh? Hey, you have my... You just noticed. Unbelievable. How do you expect to... How do you expect to put up much of a fight if you're that slow? You killed my mother, you and your father both. It's only fair. Your family has terrorized everyone dear to me. Look who's talking. Stop! What do you think you're doing? I'm going to save my mother. It's all I can do now. Wait! Cory? No, don't go in there! Irving! Ah! I'm sorry for that. We've got to catch up to him, and pronto. No, it's too late. Irving was headed for the scene of that bus accident 35 years ago. What could he have changed, and by how much? Fuck yeah. Hello? Ethan, where are you? I'm at home, it looks like. Can you come see me? I'm where Ian used to be. Yeah, sure. Has something happened to her? Her voice sounds so weak. Wait a minute. Where Ian used to be? I'll be there as soon as I can. Wait for me. Alright, give me a second to deal with how noisy this game is, and I will talk to you in a minute. Alright, for some reason my PC has a bit of trouble remembering how loud Destiny is supposed to be. Alright, so, yes, I said hello, I'm Darth Leon, and this is Let's Play Time Hollow. In the last episode, we saved Uncle Derek and we gave him a new cafe, because we're so cool. And in today's episode, a lot of things happened. If you notice, my bar is yet again smaller than it used to be, as I pointed out before. Alright, so let's look at our flashbacks. Uncle Derek is still here. It's all to come on scene. Yep, we saved him last time, so he should be alive. Why am I still seeing this place? If you remember, we saved Silo a bunch of episodes ago. However, she's still here. And a picture of us in school. Alright, so something I would like to talk about. Let's see if I can speak fast enough until I get to where I'm supposed to go. So, yeah, we're not going to say anything too important, so I'm not going to narrate this. Time Hollow has one of the things that I do not like in mystery games and mystery stories. I really like mystery games and stories and stuff like that. I believe that it's okay for the player or the reader or the viewer to be a couple of steps back, or at least be at the same pace as the mystery solver or whatever. That's also a trap that Ace Attorney falls in, but not as bad as Ethan Keros. There were a lot of clues about who Irving was and what he did, and I mean, come on, let's get serious. It's okay for me to be a little bit behind back as long as you give me enough clues to figure out things, even before they happen, of course. It's not like, hey, here's the answer, like Sherlock automatically, oh, here's the answer to your story. Okay, if you say so, but that's a story for another day, really. So, off to the vacant lot we go. The antique shop. It's gone. Nothing but a vacant lot left after the lightning strike. You came. Thank you. What's wrong? She looks exhausted. I think he tricked me. Tricked you? How? Can't stand myself right now. Save me, Ethan. And so Irving's plan reveals itself. Irving is gone. He's somehow taken the part of Jack Tumbley. Also, instead of a thunder, there was fire on the secret hideout. For some reason, our friends are also missing, probably because of the hideout, really. What has she done is a real question. And that question is going to be answered as stupidly as possible because, well, you'll see in a minute. No Vin, no Ben. Their names are missing. They're not even students here. Hey, it's Ashley. Ashley? What do you want from me? We're in the middle of class right now. Sorry about that. Listen, where's Vin? He passed away! Now stop asking me such awful questions. Goodbye! Wow. Hey, Emily. She doesn't know us either. Hey, you there! Yeah, you! Get back to class now! Yes, sir. She can mean... Is Vin really dead? And Ben and Maurice too? Did they all die in that fire? Now, how can I learn more about the fire at the secret hideout? Well, obviously the library. Excuse me, but I need to look something up. Of course, in the newspaper archives, right? What would you like me to look up for you? By event, really. It would have been before the lightning strike. It would have been 10 or so years ago. There was a fireplace at the secret hideout. No. A fire in a vegan lot. Are there any articles about that? One moment, please. There is one match. Well, there should have been more than one matches, but alright. I'll copy it for you. Alright, so about the vegan lot arson. So, it was arson after all, and Irving was probably behind it too. The fire happened at about 3:30 p.m. and on January the 12th, the 20th, 10 years ago. So, now we know more about the arson.
That's it.
And we can change it if we need to. Did Irving go and change my friend's past too?
Everything.
This is the reality now. Irving is our teacher, and, well, we're apparently okay with it. For quite a bit of time, I guess, but, well, that's time holder for you. Well, there's only one thing we can do right now. There we go, the pen's glowing. Time to save my friends. Alright, another simple digging session. Well, now we have a tree stump, so unlike the previous time we were here. Alright.
Alright. This is the spot.
Alright, and let's examine it.
That should work.
If I could only undo this fire somehow. That's it, really.